So the question is have I ever had a song that I was surprised how successful it was? To be 100% honest, I've had more songs that I thought were going to be successful that weren't. And it's not arrogant, it's just I thought they were. I thought Rebirthing was going to be a huge smash. Rebirthing is still my favorite song we've ever written, and it was at the time, it was on a Comatose record. It was like a new Skillet and a new sound, and it was very identifiably the band, and it didn't even end up getting released to rock radio. So I was surprised because we were all planning on it being the first one, and I got a call saying, hey, you know what? Nobody likes it at radio. We're not going to release the song. And I was just like, what? We were all banking on this being the single. There's a kind of exciting thing happening now. Prematurely, nobody knows this, but we are talking about releasing our song The Resistance as our next single. We wrote the song The Resistance. It was one of the first songs we wrote for Unleashed. And it did not get chosen to be recorded for the record. And most people did not really like the song. And at the very end of the record, it was a long story short, they're like, yeah, you can record it, but we probably won't put it on the record. We recorded it, and then in the end, they let me put it on the album. It's the last song on the record. It was the throwaway track, and it's our fans' favorite from the albums, on all the polls we've run. So I feel extremely vindicated, and this will be one of those stories. If it takes off, we don't know if it will. If it takes off, then I will be coming back to New Release Today, and I'll say, do you remember when we said that? It was premature then, and now it's just normal mature. Every Skillet record is special to me because you put your heart and your soul and your blood into those records, you know, and there's nothing I'm embarrassed of. Sometimes people, they bring albums of like Invincible, and I used to have this like platinum blonde hair, really big, and I dressed really weird and awesome, and people will say, you know, are you really embarrassed? And I was like, no, I'm not embarrassed about it. It was 1998, you know, we were in line with what was happening in 1998. Very edgy, but it was who we were. But that's, you know, shifted a little bit through time. Songs that are special to me, Locked in a Cage is from our second record. Still one of my favorite Skillet songs that we ever did. Lots of songs from my first album, because that was the first time I really began digging deep into writing lyrics. I Can was a very special song to me. And then Collide was when things began really changing for us. So that whole record is very kind of dear to me. There's too many songs on that one that I love to mention.